Hello everyone, welcome to concept classes. Today we shall do the correct use of articles. Okay, before I start, let me first give you some overview on articles. Okay, articles are determined with the help of vowel sounds. Okay, in case if you do not know, articles are always determined on with the help of vowel sound. Okay, I'm writing it down so that you can take a note of it. All right, with the help of vowel sound. Example: university umbrella. Okay, what did I say? Okay, let me just change the ink. Okay, articles are determined with the help of vowel sounds. So first of all, what are the articles? A, N, the. In case if you did not know that articles are determined with the help of vowel sounds, then you have been making this silly error all through the while. Okay, see, even this has you, and even in this word we have you. Done. But should we use N, university, N, umbrella? Which one is correct? If you have guessed it right, then it's excellent. Okay, this is correct and this is wrong. How? Because if you write N, university, when you pronounce U, this, okay, university, we pronounce the word university. So how does it pronounce? How do you start? Y-U, U, university, U. Is Y a vowel? No. So in that case, we cannot use N, we have to use A. Okay, a university, not an university. Is it all right? And in the second instance, we can see umbrella, umbrella, a means A. Is A a vowel? Yes. So we can write N. Okay, I hope this basic difference is clear, right? Then moving on to the concepts on articles. Okay, so articles again are subdivided into two parts. Sorry, divided into two parts. Okay, not subdivided. Articles are divided into two parts. One is definite, one is indefinite. Okay, definite means something that you are certain about. Indefinite means something that you are not certain about. Okay, definite, only article that is definite, it is the. Okay, indefinite articles are a, n. A is used with non-vowel sounds and n is used with vowel sound. Okay, and the is the definite article. Now again another concept. Okay, so I hope you have been noticing this. Okay, this is the first concept. The second concept I have not used with the correct use yet. Okay, let me just brush up your concept before I jump into the topic. Okay, so number 3 is articles come before what? Articles come before nouns. Okay, it does not come with pronoun or any other word. Articles come before nouns. Okay, I have made a video on noun previously, so make sure you check that out to clear all your concept on nouns. Okay, so I'm not going much in depth. I'm not giving any in-depth knowledge on nouns as of now. Okay, because it will take it will make the video long. Okay, and the last concept which I shall deal is, as we know, there are 8 parts of speech. There are 8 parts of speech. Okay, in case if you know and have been studying from me, I've already taught you 8 parts of speech, but I have never taught you that articles are, okay, articles does not fall in any of the 8 parts of speech. Okay, it has been included, or it is a part of adjective. Okay, so articles is a part of adjective. Okay, and in case if you know that adjective is a part of speech. Okay, so articles come inside adjective. Okay, so articles is basically the part of adjective. All right, now I hope you have these basic concepts on articles clear. Okay, so I shall just recapitulate once before I start with the topic. Okay, so articles are determined with the help of vowel sounds. Okay, not vowels, vowel sounds, not vowels. How? See, in this case we have university and umbrella. Umbrella has u, which is vowel. University again has u, which is vowel. But university, the pronunciation starts with y, whereas umbrella, the pronunciation starts with a. That makes the difference between a and n. Okay. In case of any doubt, you can you can either WhatsApp me or you can make a comment down below. Okay, I shall try to make a response to it at the earliest. Okay, so articles again are definite and indefinite. Definite article is da and indefinite means a n. Okay, articles come before nouns. What are nouns? I have already made a video on this, kindly watch that. Okay, and how many parts of speech are there? There are 8 parts of speech, but you must have never come across about articles being a part of speech. Why? Because articles is the part of adjectives. Again, what is adjective? Adjective is a word that determines noun, or adjective is a word that gives more information about noun. When we use the, a or n or which we will be seeing, okay, with the help of example, you'll find out that these 3 articles, okay, the, a, n will give more information about noun, or about noun. Anything that gives more information about noun is called adjective. So can I say articles is a part of adjective? Yes, sir. Okay, now starting with the topic. Okay, what is our topic? We have the correct use of articles. Okay, chalo, let us start. Okay, so let me just change the color. All right, now there is a general rule to use articles. Okay, article is used before a singular noun. Okay, this is very important. Article is used before a singular noun. A, n, the, these are always used again what noun? Singular noun. This is very important. Okay, you should note this. Okay, this can come as MCQ. Okay, let me give you an example. I saw a woman in the street. I saw a woman. Okay, so this a, the article a which is used, this is used before a noun which is singular. Okay, so article is used before a singular noun. Let me use an example using n. Okay, I saw an elephant. A, if you pronounce this elephant, okay, you pronounce this as a. So a is what? How does it sound? It is a vowel sound. So use n. Okay, I saw an elephant in the street. Okay, again let me use the. I saw the dog in the street. Again the article the, this article, okay, the, n, a is used, are used before singular noun. Woman is a singular noun, elephant is a singular noun, dog is a singular noun. Okay, I repeat, in case if any of the viewer has any doubt with respect to noun, kindly watch the previous video in my playlist. Okay, now let us learn. Okay, we shall mostly dwell upon a, n, the. Okay, so let us continue. Okay, as we know, the article n is used before a vowel sound. Okay, so let us learn this first. Okay, n. an enemy. Is enemy a singular noun? Yes. So we can use an. Enemy, a. When I pronounce this, there's a vowel sound, so I'm using n. Okay. Again, an ink pot. Ink, e is what? Vowel sound e. So there is a way we are using n. All right. An orange. This is very important. Okay. An orange. O is what? Vowel sound. This one. Okay. Let me just change the color. Okay. An r. We do not pronounce this as our. It's r. Ah. Okay. H is silent. So we say r. When I pronounce this r, means what vowel sound? A. Okay. That is why I have used n. Whereas if you go by the letter H, is this a vowel or a consonant? We know vowel, how many vowels are there? There are 5 vowels, A, E, I, O, U. And how many consonants? 21 consonants. Okay, out of 26 alphabets, 5 vowels and 21 consonants. Alright, you all know, right? So H is a consonant, yet I have used N. Why? Because R is pronounced as R, which gives a vowel sound A. Remember, okay, the first statement, articles are determined with the help of vowel sound, not vowel, okay, not vowel letters. Okay, not vowel letters. Okay. Okay, let us move ahead with some more example of n. Okay, again, n can be used when it is used, in the sense of one. In the sense of one means singular. Okay, let's give an example. Okay, I have an ink pot. Okay, an ink pot means how many ink pot? One. All right. So one, when I say, okay, this is the same concept of singular noun. Okay, so I'm just extending it a bit in the sense of one. One means singular noun. I have an ink pot. Okay, I have an R. I have an R to reach at the airport, or any example you take. Okay, I have, okay, MA. Okay, so suppose MA. Okay, MA means Master of Arts. Okay, Master in Arts. Okay, so M. How do you pronounce this? M, A. The letter A is coming in the vowel as a vowel sound, so I shall use N. Okay, I have to use N. Here again N. So are these all singular nouns? Yes. Okay, so that is why I have used N. Okay, I mean, the concept of article is very simple. You should only know what is the main mantra behind learning the articles, is that you should always consider vowel sounds. Okay, once you get the grip upon vowel sounds, there is no one who can stop you from contemplating between A and the. All right, next. Okay, article N is again used in case of a certain okay, yes, okay, in the vague sense. In the vague sense meaning in general. Okay, in general. For example, there was an old man in the street. It can be anyone. Okay, it can be any old man, right? So when I say in general, means vague sense. Okay, if I tell you in general, I mean in the layman term, generally. Okay, it's just in general. Okay, vague sense, in general. So there was an old man in the street. So there is when we can use N. Okay, whenever you use a word which is in general and which has vowel sound, you can use N. With what kind of noun? It should be singular noun. Old man is a singular noun. All right. Now moving ahead, we have learned about n. Now we shall move on to the. Okay, concentrate. See, the, okay, the article the is used, okay, when we speak of a particular person or thing. Particular person is very important, okay. Particular person means something which is unique. Article the is used when something is one or unique. All right, when you talk of a particular person or thing, okay, for example, let me give you an example. Okay, let us work with examples. All right, if I give you too much of these bookish explanations, you'll not be able to understand this. All right, so the is used with particular person or thing. Before I move ahead, let me just recapitulate the vowel n. Okay, so this is the heading n. Okay, so n is used, okay, in the sense of one. I have an import, I have an MA, okay, I have an R. Again, it is used with in vague sense. There was an old man in the street. Do you know the name? It can be anyone, okay, anyone's grandfather or anyone's father, okay, but we do not know, right? So there was an old man in the street. So you can use n in the sense of one or in vague sense. Okay, now, and what did I do so far? Articles are determined with the help of vowel sounds, not vowel letters. Okay, always remember this. Okay, again, articles are of two types: definite, indefinite. The, a, n. Okay, articles come before nouns, but what nouns? Singular nouns. All right, how many parts of speeches are there? Eight parts of speech. But have you ever seen article as a part of speech? No, it has been merged with adjectives. Why? Because articles a, n, the, which qualifies noun, gives more adjective. Articles give more information about noun. Thus, articles a and the becomes adjective. All right. Now, I hope everything is clear so far. Now, moving ahead with the. So, the is used with particular person or thing. Okay. Let me give you an example. The book you gave me is very helpful. Okay, the book you gave me is very helpful. All right, so the book, when I say the book, it is referring to one particular book. Okay, any book. Okay, if you have read about alchemist, okay, so suppose the speaker here is talking about the book Alchemist. Okay, so the book you gave me is very helpful. Let me give you another example. I dislike the fellow. Okay, the speaker here, Mr. A. So suppose Mr. A is narrating this to Mr. B. Mr. B. Okay, so Mr. A is talking to Mr. B. Suppose about Mr. C. So Mr. A says to Mr. B, I dislike the fellow. The fellow here can be Mr. C. Okay, so the person here is talking about a particular person or a thing. So person in this case is the fellow and the thing is the book. Okay, moving ahead, when a singular noun is meant to represent a whole class. Okay, so we have learned about particular person or thing. Now, okay, representing a whole class. Whole class means collective noun. Collectively. Okay, a whole class means collectively. Okay, see, let me give an example. The lion. Okay, let me give you an easy example first. Okay, the rose is the sweetest of all flowers. Okay, the rose is the sweetest of all flowers. There are several flowers which have been created by our mother nature. All right, but when we use article the, it is representing a whole class. In this case, we are taking the help of noun, a singular noun which is rose. Okay, because articles are used before singular nouns. So in this case, we have taken the help of rose. The rose is the sweetest of all flowers. Okay, among all the flowers on planet Earth, the rose is the sweetest. So these are collectively. Okay, collectively the rose is the best. Okay. Now again, okay, it is used okay, with names of books, rivers, seas, oceans, groups of island, gulfs, and mountain ranges. For example, okay, excuse me, let me just give you this heading. With names of books, rivers, seas, oceans, etc. Okay, let me give you an example. The Gita. Okay, the holy book Gita, it is a noun. It's a noun. Okay, but what noun? This is a singular noun, but if you qualify under noun, it is a proper noun. Okay, Gita is a proper noun. Anyway, so it's a noun. It's a singular noun. So can I use da before Gita? Yes. Why? Because there is one holy book named Gita. Thus, we can use the word da. Okay, the letter. So the word da. Okay, adjective. No. Or you can say another holy book, the Bible. The Bible. Okay, the Ganga rivers. Okay, books I've taken Bible, Gita. Okay, then suppose sea, the Red Sea. Okay, Red Sea. So can I use article the? Yes. Okay, Red Sea is a proper noun. Okay, but this is again proper noun, but what? It's a singular or plural? It is plural. Okay, sorry, it's a singular. I'm sorry, it is singular. All right, you can always use articles the against before singular noun. Okay, kindly remember this. This is very important. Again, vowels are decided with the help of vowel sounds. Okay, again oceans. Okay, oceans, name it the Indian Ocean. Yes, the Indian Ocean. Okay, so the Indian Ocean. So this is how you use article the. Okay, it can be used for a particular person or thing. Okay, the book you gave me, I dislike the fellow. Okay, or it when representing a whole class, the rose is the sweetest of all flowers. Okay, let me give you another example under this. Okay, under representing a whole class. Okay, suppose the lion is the king of beasts. Okay, means ferocious animals. Okay, among all the ferocious animal, lion is the king. Among all the flowers on Mother Earth, planet Earth, the rose is the sweetest. So this is how you use article the. Again, article the can be used before book, river, seas, oceans, group of islands or mountain ranges, you name it. Okay, mountain ranges such as the Himalaya. Okay, the Himalayas. Okay, so this is how you can use article the. Okay, again, which ink should I use? Let me take. Okay, so again, this can be used before the names of things which are unique. Okay, before unique names. Before unique names. Okay. Okay. The sun, the moon. Sun. Okay, there is only one sun. Sun is stationary, right? Okay, there is only one sun. Thus, we use article the. Moon, one moon. So we are using article the. The earth. The earth. Okay, the sea, the ocean. Okay, so the sun, the moon, the earth, the sea, the ocean. This is how you use article the in case of unique names. Okay, earth only one, sea one, ocean as a whole, okay, one, moon as a one, sun. Okay, so this is how you use article the. Okay, so the main thing is that the is used before one or unique noun against a singular noun or a something that is unique. Okay, again, if you have watched my video on adjectives, okay, there is the one of the degree or among all the degree, okay, positive degree, comparative degree. Again, I had mentioned superlative degree. Okay, in case if you have watched my video, so this is just a revision of that video. Okay, in case superlative degree, we use the. Remember, he is the best student. Okay, so we use article the in case of superlative degree. Okay, in case if you have not watched it, kindly watch the video to get some much in-depth clarity on article the. Okay, now again it is used before an adjective. Okay, before an adjective, it is used before an adjective when the noun is understood. Okay, when noun is understood. What does this mean? Example. Okay, all these heading will be supported by an example for your conceptual clarity. Okay, excuse me. Now, before an adjective, okay, when the noun is understood, okay, the rich should be kind to the poor. Okay, the rich should be kind to the poor. Okay, so means before an adjective, okay, before when the noun is understood. So this means what? The rich. Okay, rich is what? A singular noun. Okay, in general. Okay, the rich means the rich people. Okay, in general. So rich, the rich should be kind to the poor. Rich should be kind to the poor. There is again poor people and rich people. So in general it is a singular noun. Okay, collectively it's a singular noun. So we can use article the. The rich should be kind to the poor. Poor people, in general it is one. Okay, collectively it is what? One. Whenever it is one, can I use article the? Yes. Okay, so this is how you contemplate article the under separate circumstances. Okay, again, as I've mentioned previously, that article the is used before superlatives. Okay, before superlatives. Now, before superlatives, okay, suppose, let me take this example. Okay, he is the best boy in our class. Okay, superlative. In case if you do not know the concept of superlative, kindly watch my video on degree of adjectives. Okay, there I have mentioned there are about 3 types of degrees. Okay, positive, comparative, positive, or it is also called absolute. Okay, comparative and superlative. So under superlative we use the, article the. He is the best boy in our class. Okay, the best, est, when you use est, when you use better. Okay, good. So you should, I mean, I have marked certain differences as to when to use est, when not to. Okay, so we know this. Okay, so kindly watch the video for a conceptual clarity. As of now, I'm not going much in depth on superlative. Okay, I'm telling you that he is the best boy in our class. So as the boy is singular, we are using the article the. Okay, it's my heartfelt request, kindly watch the video so that you can contemplate and gain much more clarity. Okay, now we have discussed about n, we have discussed about the. Now we shall discuss about, okay, which in, okay, now see The article a, okay, the article is used before a consonant. Okay, before u sounded as, okay, I used before consonant. Remember n. Okay, actually, you know, I should have placed a after n or n after a, okay, instead of the. Anyway, so n is used excuse me, n is used, why did I write that? N is used, okay, against, you know, in place of vowel sound, but a is used, article a, okay, it is used before consonant, letter and sound. Okay, if the letter does not sound vowel a, e, I, o, u, the article a will be used. Okay, let me give you an example. It is used before consonant. How? See, a boy, the letter, the word boy has the letter b, which is consonant, thus I am using a. Okay, a woman, again, all these words or nouns are singular. These are all singular nouns. All right, a boy, a woman, a yard, y, again consonant, a singular noun. Okay, thus a. Now, university, u, what should I use, a or n? Why? Because university, u, it is pronounced as yu, university, not umbrella. Remember, in case of umbrella we said a, but in case of u, y. How do you pronounce you? You are my friend, you, y, right? So u, okay, university. So y is a consonant, thus I am using the letter or article a instead of n. Okay, if you place n, it will be an error. Okay, you place article a. Why? Because we focus on vowel sound, not the letter. All right, moving ahead, unicorn, u, again y, u, thus a. Okay, I hope this doubt is clear. All right, again, European, okay, so it will again be a European. He is a European. E, sir, but the letter E is a vowel. Why did you place a? Because I have placed it because we focus on vowel sound, not vowel letters. All right, European, u, again yu, so letter u, y is placed, thus we are using a. Okay, 1 rupee note, 1 rupee note. So if I say 1 rupee note, 1, o is again vowel letter, but how does it sound? 1, wa, w. Okay, w, is w a vowel or consonant? It is consonant, thus a. Okay, vowel sound, please remember this. Okay, we focus on vowel sound, not vowel letters. All right, one-eyed man, suppose a pirate. Okay, one-eyed man, so we again use why? Because one, wa, w. Okay, thus we are using okay, I hope the concept is clear. Okay, the only thing which should revolve in the back of our mind when we start with solving articles is that we focus on vowel sounds. Okay, vowel sounds, done. Okay, whoever has grip on this vowel sound has understood the concept of articles. That's all we need to contemplate as to when to use a, when to use n, and when to use the. Right, now moving ahead, there's not much on okay. The article is again used, okay, in the sense of one, just as vowel n a is again used in the sense of one. Example, wait a minute, wait a minute. Okay, so when I say wait a minute, so m is what? It is a consonant. It is consonant, thus I'm using a. Minute is singular or plural? It is singular, thus singular noun has a. Okay, another, bird in hand is worth two in the bush. So this example, when I say a bird in hand is worth two in the bush, okay, means when you attack. Okay, this is just a saying, an idiom, okay, or phrase. So a bird in hand, so bird is a singular, it is a singular noun. Again, b is consonant, we use a. All right, so in the sense of one, when we use article, when can we use article? In the sense of one. When it is singular noun, we use the letter a, article a. Okay, I have a pen, I have a pen. Okay, let me give you another concept of n. Okay, I have a pen and ink pot. Pen is a noun which is singular, right? So I have placed the article a, but what will I fit here? And dash ink pot, what will it be? It will be an ink pot. Why? Though I'm discussing about a, okay, this is just for a much more conceptual in-depth knowledge. Okay, much more in-depth knowledge on n. See, because I is what? It is a vowel sound, thus I'm using n. I have a pen and an ink pot. Okay, again it is used, okay, a is used to single out an individual as the representative of a class. Okay, suppose representing a whole class means collectively. Okay, a pupil or a student, suppose a student, okay, pupil or a student should obey his teacher. In general, okay, vague. Okay, so when you use in general, okay, in a vague sense, a student should obey his teacher. A student is a noun. What noun? It is a singular noun, thus we can use which we cannot use the. Remember, we use the in case of vague sense. When we can use the, it is when it is representing a unique or something which is unique. Okay, say suppose a student should obey his teacher. So when can I use the? You can use the in place of is when, suppose you can say, okay, let me just clear out this difference. You can say the student should obey his teacher. If you say the student should obey his teacher, it's wrong. Why? Because we are talking about a particular student in general. Okay, so when can you use the? You can say the student of, so suppose Saint Xavier's. Okay, the students of Saint Xavier's should obey their teachers. Again, you know, I mean, the entire statement will change. Okay, so now you know when to use the. Okay, the entire statement will change. We cannot use the in this statement. We have to use, okay, okay, a student should obey his teacher. This is just a general statement. Okay, vague. Excuse me. So student is a singular noun, thus I've used okay, let me give you another example. A cow is a useful animal. Okay, a cow is a useful animal, because we are talking cow in general. If you talk about a particular cow, then we can use the. If you use a students of particular school, suppose Saint Xavier's, we can use the. If you use the, there will be some helping verbs which will change its forms. Okay, so this is all about a, n, the. All right, now let me clear out as when not to use articles. No articles should be used. This should be under what circumstance? Listen. Number 1, when a noun is used in its widest sense. When a noun is used in its widest sense, okay? Man is mortal. Man is mortal. When I say man is mortal, okay, mortal means someone who, okay, I mean something which has its end, okay? Man is mortal. We are all mortal, okay? We all will die someday, okay? Man is mortal. So when I say the noun man, when I represent the noun man, man is a noun, okay? It's a singular noun. So when I say man is mortal, you should not use man is a mortal or man is the mortal, man is an mortal, okay? The sentence will be incorrect. We should say man is mortal in general. Widest sense means in general, okay? Man is mortal in its widest sense, okay? Do not confuse in general with vague sense, okay? When I use this in place of the and sorry a, okay? So do not confuse it with this, right? Noun is used in its widest sense. Let me give you another example. What kind of flower is it? Okay, this will clear it out, okay? What kind of flower is it? Is there only one flower on this earth? No, okay? So when you ask this question, say suppose you are asking your friend, okay? You came across, you are on your evening walk, okay, with your friend, okay, and you ask your friend what kind of flower is it, okay? So as you do not know what kind of flower, you are using this statement in its widest sense, in the bigger perspective, okay? What kind of flower? It can be rose, it can be marigold, it can be, you know, sunflower or jasmine, tulip, anything, you name it, all right? As you do not know the name of the flower, you say what kind of flower is it in general form, okay? Now when your friend replies, he might say this is the rose. What kind of flower is it? Say Mr. A is asking Mr. B, okay? Let me clear this out. Mr. A is asking Mr. B what kind of flower is it? Then Mr. B replies, this is the, what kind of flower is it? Okay, this is a flower. So sorry, this is a rose, not the okay? This is a rose. Article a is used, okay? Or he might say this is the rose which I was about to pluck yesterday. Anything, you name it, okay? This is a rose, or this is the rose which I was about to pluck yesterday to gift it to someone. Anyway, chalo. Next, you can use it before names or materials, okay? What did we learn? That article should not be no article should be used if it is used in widest sense. Now you know when it is used in its widest sense, okay? Again, you should avoid using nouns before names of materials, okay? Example, gold is a excuse me, gold is a noun. Is there any article used? The and no. Why? Because in case of material, gold is a precious metal, okay? No article. You can say the gold is a precious metal, okay? In general, when you use, okay, the names of materials, in case of names of material, you should not use article the, and, or a. Gold is a precious metal. Or cotton is used to make cloth, okay? This no article should be used, okay? A and the, when you do not represent anything in the form of particular statement, okay? If you do not mention someone specifically, a and now someone something specifically, you should not take the help of articles, okay? Again, articles should be avoided in case of proper nouns, okay? Do not confuse this with pronoun, okay? Proper noun and pronouns are two different species, okay? Bombay, not Abem, okay, sorry. Bombay is a big city. Okay, we tend to make this error. We say that the Bombay is a big city. It's wrong. Okay, you should always avoid using any article before proper nouns. You cannot say the Bombay. You cannot say the gold. Okay, in place of material, use only the noun gold or material cotton. Okay, in case of in its widest sense, okay, no article is used. Man is mortal. You do not say the man is mortal or what kind of. I mean, this is contemplable. Okay. Now, name of matters, we have learned that no noun should be used when it is used in its widest sense. No noun should be used when before names of materials. Again, no noun should be used before proper nouns. Okay. Or Bombay is a big city. Ashoka was a great king. If you have been making this error, the Ashoka was a great king, do not make any error furthermore from today onwards. Okay. So never use article the before proper nouns. Okay. Bombay is a big city. Ashoka was a great king. Do not say the Bombay is a big city. It might sound right, but it is a silly error. Okay. When we speak in English, there are certain rules which have been laid down in the form of grammar. Grammar gives you a direction to speak English in its correct form. Okay. Again, the last. Okay. Before I sum up the class, okay, before abstract noun, abstract nouns, okay, what are proper nouns, abstract noun, pronoun? I have already made a video on this. Kindly watch the video. Okay, you'll get conceptual knowledge on this. So as abstract nouns, okay, I shall explain this here. Okay, abstract noun means something that you cannot see or touch. Okay, you can only feel. Something which you cannot see, touch, no seeing, not touching, only feeling. It's called abstract noun. Okay, I have given in-depth knowledge on this. So kindly watch the video. Okay, feeling. Example: love. Can you see love? Or can you touch love? No, you only feel it. Hate. Can you see or touch it? No, you can only feel it. Anger. Can you touch or can you see it? No, you only feel it. Something that you can only feel, you cannot touch or see, or something that doesn't have any physical form, those kind of words or letters, sorry, words which are nouns are called abstract nouns. Okay. If you still have any doubt, kindly watch the video. Okay. So let me give you an example. Let me change the color of the ink first. Okay. Falsehood or dishonesty is never liked. Okay, if someone is dishonest or if someone is not true while speaking something, okay, it is always disliked. We have always been taught that honesty is the best policy. Okay, so always be honest. Okay, God will always be with you. Anyway, falsehood or dishonesty is never liked. Can you see dishonest? Can you touch it? No. Thus this noun or falsehood, which is a noun, is an abstract noun. Falsehood is an abstract noun. Dishonesty is an abstract noun. Okay. Or let me give you this example. Okay. Honesty is the best policy. Honesty is the best policy. When I say honesty is the best policy, honesty is a noun. What noun? Abstract noun. So how is it abstract noun? Because I cannot see and touch it. You only feel it. If someone is honest, do you actually measure it with something? No, you cannot measure it. You cannot touch it. You only feel it, that when someone is saying something, he must be honest. Okay, based on previous experiences. Okay. And the last example which I should give, okay, virtue is its own reward. Can you see a virtue? No. Can you touch it? No, you can only feel it. Okay, you can only contemplate it. So this is again an abstract noun. Okay, so this is all about articles and the correct use of it. Okay, so before I stop the video and bid you goodbye until another video, let me just recapitulate the concept of articles. Okay, what is wrong with, okay, Articles, okay, let me just revise once. Articles are determined with the help of vowel sounds. Okay, let me just write here once. With the help of an ink. Okay. First, what you should remember, that you should remember that articles are determined with the help of vowel sound. Again, there are how many types of articles? Two types. Okay, one is definite, other is indefinite. Okay. Again, there is again article come before noun, but what noun? Singular noun. Okay, or nouns. Okay. Okay, so this is all about the concept of vowel. Or again, vowels are how many vowels? A, N, the. Definite, what are the definite articles? Definite, that definitely, okay, something that is definite or certain, it is the. And what is indefinite? It is A, N. Okay, N is used with vowel sound, not vowel. Okay, so this is all about articles. Thank you everyone. This is Sir Abdul here, signing off. Jai Hind.